In this presentation we're going to solve the following pair of equations. So we have 2x minus 3y equals 3 and 5x minus 7y equals 8. So what we have to do is find a value for x and a value for y that is valid for both sets of equations. So if the same values work for both sets of equations. So what we're going to do here first off is we're going to multiply each equation by some coefficient such that we have the first value, the first term is the same. Now the first term of this here is 2x and the first term here is 5x. We're gonna multiply it both equations such that we have an equal term, the same term in both at the location at the start of both. So we're going to multiply this one by 5, this equation, and we're going to multiply this equation by 2. And that will give, you see, that will give us 10x here and 10x there. And that makes the equation easier to work with. So let's do that there. Multiply this expression here, that equation there, by 5, and we get 10x minus 15y equals 15. Likewise, going to do the same for the second term. 10x minus 7y, multiply that by 2, we get minus 14y, and that is equal to 16. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is try and we're going to subtract one equation from the other. Now we can actually do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is subtract each pairing of terms there. So we're going to subtract 10x from 10x, so we get 0. We're going to subtract from minus 15x, we're going to subtract minus 14x. So minus 15 minus minus 14, that gives us minus 1, y. And 15 minus 16, that gives us minus 1. So y here is 1, if we divide both sides by 1. Minus 1. Okay, so y is minus 1. What would that make x? Let's put 1 back into one of the equations. So 2x, I'm going to put x in there, minus 3y, 3 times 1, equals 3. This is the first equation. Okay, so 2x minus 3 is equal to 3. 2x is equal to 6. Therefore, x must equal to 3. Okay, so our answer is x equals 3, y equal 1. But let's just double check that with the second equation. 5 times 1 minus 5 times 3 minus 7 times 1 equals 8. That's 15 minus 7, and that is equal to 8. So that's good. So the answer is x equals 3 and y is equal to 1.